Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, I have a review for you guys on the Lime Crime Venus 3 eyeshadow palette. So I used this palette and I created this glam look for you guys and also provided you guys with my honest thoughts on what I think of this palette. So if you guys are interested in knowing how I created this look and if you're interested in knowing what my honest thoughts are on this palette, then make sure to keep on watching. Alright you guys, so I already went ahead and I got my base done just to save time in the video, and I also went ahead and I got my eyes prepped and primed and ready to go for eyeshadow. So for foundation today, I went ahead with the Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation and I'm in the shade Dawn. So I absolutely love this high-end foundation. It is so long lasting. It has amazing full coverage and I just love the matte finish that it gives me. So that's why I went ahead with this today. This is definitely one of my top favorite foundations of all time. So for my lids, I just went ahead with some concealer. I went in with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I just blended that out with my beauty blender, making sure I blend out the entire eye area, and then I just set that in place with my Mercier translucent setting powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the eyes. I'm super excited to be trying this Lime Crime Venus 3 eyeshadow palette. Can we just take in how beautiful this packaging is, you guys, and look how beautiful these colors are. These are perfect for spring, perfect for Easter that's coming just around the corner. So I've never actually tried Lime Crime before, so I'm really excited to try out this brand. I did receive this palette in a BoxyCharm. So that's the great thing about BoxyCharm, you guys, is that they'll send you products from companies and brands that you may have not necessarily tried products from, or you may not even have heard of. Like, I didn't even know about Lime Crime, and I'm excited to see if I like it or not. So that's one thing that I love about BoxyCharm, just to mention. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this palette. So to start, I'm gonna go ahead with the shade Dreamy, which is this gorgeous purple shade right here. So I'm just taking this color on a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend this color onto my crease. This color is so beautiful and it's really easy to blend out. I do want to mention though that it's coming up a bit warmer and more pinky on against my skin tone, I guess, than what I was expecting, like versus the pan. Like, let me show you guys. I don't know, or am I tripping? Like, you know, it just looks a lot more pink on the skin versus on the palette, but it's still beautiful. It's just not the color that I was expecting, but it's, again, in terms of the quality of the shadow, really easy to blend out and I'm really not having a problem with it at all, and you can see it looks beautiful. So next I'm gonna go ahead with the shade Beam, which is this gorgeous shimmer shade right here. And just going in with my finger, I'm going to apply this shimmer color all over the lid. You can also take a little bit of the shimmer shade and take some setting spray and just spray your brush and then tap that on. That will work as well, just to kind of get the shimmer to stick onto the eyes. Next, I'm going in with the shade Bliss, which is this shade right here. Taking this color on a Morphe M441 blending brush, I'm just going to smoke this color onto the outer corners of my eyes. Alright guys, so you already know I always keep it 100 with you guys, and I just want to be honest about this purple shade right here, this shimmer shade. I am honestly not a fan of it at all. To start with, I have so much fallout on my face. I think I'm going to have to wipe off the makeup and redo it because it's not really coming off. And another thing is that the shimmer just went on super patchy. I really struggled to pack the color on my lids, and I don't know if it's the formula or what it is, but I really struggled and I feel like it still looks patchy right now. Maybe if I had, you know, cut my crease with some concealer and then gone ahead with this, that maybe it would have worked better. Maybe I'll do that, I don't know, but I feel like it's it's okay now. Like I just really had to pack it on, and even now it still seems a little patchy, like if you look up close. So yeah, I'm really just not a fan of this shade. So I kind of wiped off some foundation on my face just because there was a lot of fallout. So I'm going back in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I'm just going to fix up the under eyes. So next I'm grabbing the shade Ecstasy, which is this dark brown shade right here. So I just want to add a little bit more dimension to the eyes, which is why I'm going in with this shade. And I'm concentrating this really only on the outer corners, just to add a little bit more depth to the eyes. And I'm using my Morphe E17 blending brush to do so. Alright you guys, so that's pretty much it for eyeshadow. Now I want to take a break from the eyes, work on the face a little bit, and then I'll go back in and I'll wrap up the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead in and brighten my face. I'm going to conceal my face using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. And you can see I'm just using my concealer to clean up the edge here. And to set everything in place, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And I'm just going to put a little bit around my mouth for brightening. So while everything is baking and setting in place, I'm gonna go ahead in and do my eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm going in with the Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner by Maybelline. So that's pretty much what I want to do on both eyes. So I'm going to quickly do the other eye off camera and then we will continue. So that's pretty much it for eyeliner, and I'm going to go ahead in and start wiping away the translucent setting powder because it's all done setting on my face. So now I want to go ahead in and just wrap up the lower lash line before I go ahead in with some falsies and some mascara. So I'm going to go ahead in and grab the shade Dreamy, and I'm just going to smoke that out onto my entire lower lash line. And then I'm going to go ahead in with Ecstasy after and just smoke that out onto the outer portion of my lower lash line. And that's just going to add a little bit more depth and dimension to the eyes. So the very last thing I have to do for my eyes is the lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead in with a pair of the Kiss #1 lashes. You guys already know I love these drugstore lashes. So I'm gonna pop a pair of these on off camera, and then I'm also gonna go ahead in with some mascara. And for mascara, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. All right, you guys, so I'm all done with the eyes, and I'm actually really liking the look. And I also went ahead in and I finished up my brows. I did my brows off camera quickly, and I used the Ka-Brow product by Benefit, and I'm in the shade 04. So now I'm gonna go ahead in and contour my face. To contour, I'm going in with the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Going in with some setting powder, I'm going to just clean up the nose contour a little bit. So next I want to go in with some blush. For blush, I'm going in with this Bare Minerals blush. It's their Bounce and Blur Mauve Sunrise blush. So this is what it looks like. Super cute color, so I'm going to pop this on. I just adjusted the lighting a bit because the sun is coming in and it's getting very, very bright. So please just ignore the change in lighting there. So I'm just putting on the blush right now, and it is a beautiful like mauve-y pink shade. I'm obsessed. It's going so well with the eyes. Love this blush. I'm also just gonna take a little bit of blush on my nose just for some color. Love, love, love this blush, you guys. I love the color, and I also love the product itself. It really just blends and bounces into the skin so nice and effortlessly. I love it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight the face. To highlight, I'm going in with the Becca Champagne Pop Highlight. And the very last thing I have to do is my lips. So to start, I just want to take off some of the foundation that's on my lips. So I'm just grabbing some tissue to do so. So now I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. For a lip liner, I'm going in with the NYX Retractable Lip Liner in Sand Beige. For lips, I'm going to be going in with a gloss. I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Cream Gloss in the shade Mauve Wives. Alright you guys, so this is the final makeup look, and overall I really do like how the look came out. I think it's a beautiful mauve toned, purpley toned look. It's perfect for spring. But before I close out the video fully, I do want to give you guys my final honest thoughts on this Lime Crime Venus 3 palette. So this was my first time trying a Lime Crime eyeshadow palette, and for the most part I did like it. I loved the matte shades, you guys. So easy to blend out, so pigmented. I really enjoyed using them. Now, I did not like the shimmer, the inner corner shimmer, you guys. This one right here, I really did not like this shadow. It was very messy. As you guys know, I had to redo a part of my base. I had to redo this part because there was just so much fallout, and the eyeshadow was going on very patchy, and I just really struggled to play and work with this eyeshadow. I don't know if maybe going in with some concealer and maybe cutting the crease and then packing the shimmer on, maybe that will work better. But I really just wanted to go in with the shimmer directly and do like a nice smoked out look. I didn't want a cut crease look, which is why I didn't do that step today, and I really struggled, you guys. So I really just did not like that one specific shadow. So I don't want to say that I completely dislike this eyeshadow palette, because I don't. That's not true. But I just do think that there are better eyeshadow palettes out there with better shimmer shades that are easier to work with, and there's better, like, you know, color payoff and better shimmer. Overall, this palette is okay. Would I recommend it? Honestly, probably not. It is $38, so I got this in a BoxyCharm. I didn't purchase this myself. Well, I did purchase it, but through a subscription, makeup subscription company, and it's okay, you guys, but I feel like you can get better eyeshadows out there. The eyeshadows remind me kind of like Morphe, for example. That's the kind of quality that I personally felt while using these shadows, so I would honestly recommend Morphe eyeshadows over this palette. palette, just because the shimmer was disappointing for me personally. So that's just my final honest thoughts. Alright you guys, so that is pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried this eyeshadow palette, or if you have any other products or makeup palettes by Lime Crime that you've tried that you like and you want to recommend to me. Let me know in the comments down below and I'll definitely try them out. And of course, all of the products that I used today will be listed down below in the description box, so make sure you guys check that out. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And you guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I want to thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!